Affirmations. You probably have been doing affirmations. You know that thoughts become things. So you've been trying to change your thoughts. Now, the problem is, you might be saying, I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I love money. I'm successful. But you feel silly. You feel like your subconscious mind is saying, liar, lies, and you don't feel it. Because why? Because your external world, your physical world isn't aligned with this affirmation. So you can't, it's like, you'll probably do it for like maybe 3 days, 4 days, maybe a week. But would you really do it for 21 days? You know, when you see YouTube videos that say, do this for 21 days and it will reprogram your mind or some shit. Do you do it? Do you do it for 21? I've never reached 21 days. I've never reached 21 days. Because when you just say it, it just sounds like it's so long. It's so long. What, like just saying, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire. Like, yeah, you can reprogram your mind with repetition. You do need to repeat yourself and repeat the action to basically uncondition your mind, because you've been conditioning your mind through repetition. So you have to uncondition it. But the thing is, yeah, this is our mind. This is the conscious. It is 5% of our mind. The subconscious is 95%. So you saying your affirmations is only hitting the 5%. But because of this barrier, this is your analytical mind. Because of this barrier, it just bounces off. Just straight back off. Nothing's going inside. Nothing's going inside. You've seen the techniques. Let me just clarify something. This is just a technique to do something that's really going to work that I'm going to explain. But this is just a technique. You don't need to do affirmations. You don't need to do that 369 method Tesla done or some shit. You don't need to do these things to get what you want, to become a millionaire, to reprogram your beliefs and your subconscious mind and your identity. You don't need to do these affirmations. I'm going to tell you how to actually get into the subconscious mind. But I just want you to know that stop wasting your time with these affirmations. If it helps you, then cool, do it. If it really helps you, then that's you. It's basically like someone saying you have to do carnivore diet to be jacked. It's just a technique. So whatever technique that works for you, that gets you in a state of being of what you want, then that's the one for you. Okay? So let's get straight to it. Where is my thing? It's mad. It's mad. And I think it's because we've been reading books on, I think it was The Secret. I think that was my first book. That was my first book on like reprogramming your mind, and them saying that to replace your old thoughts, you need to feed in another thought. But because you've been conditioned to think this, you have to start just throwing in all the things that you want. Because bro, I used to fucking just have like earphones in of like affirmations, repetitive, boom, boom, boom. But I was missing one thing, and let's talk about it. The thing I was missing is emotion. This is all you need. This is all you need. You don't need affirmations, you don't need meditations, you don't need visualization, you don't need vision boards, you don't need whatever else they got. You just need emotion. That's it. Because emotion is the language of the body. And the body that's how you feel. That's how you basically operate, because you kind of act based on your emotion. You know what I'm saying? So, an emotion. So how do you get an emotion of the thing that you want? So instead of saying, I'm a millionaire, What do you want from this million? This is your goal, right? You want 1 million. So you think, all right, cool, I'm gonna start repeating 100 times a day for 365 days or whatever, 21 days or whatever. I'm going to repeat this, and then now I'm gonna feel like a millionaire, and then I'm gonna act like a millionaire, and then I'm gonna become a millionaire. But the thing is, you want 1 million, so that's why you're saying these affirmations. But you think that you need something to feel an emotion. That's what you think. You think you need a middleman. You think you need 1 million to feel abundant, because that's what you want. Whatever feeling you need from this, you can feel it without it. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you want 1 million because you want to feel worthy. You want to feel abundant. You want to feel, maybe you want to become a millionaire to feel like to get a woman. So you want to feel love, okay? These are all emotions. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but would you agree that you can control what emotion you want to feel? If you want to feel happy, could you think of something to make you feel happy? Could you do something to make you feel happy? You can. So you could do something to get an emotion. You don't need anything to help you bring that emotion. Would you agree on that? Cool. So I just want you to know that you don't need a middleman. You don't need 1 million to feel whatever an emotion you want. So what I want you to do here is the things you want. You say you want, what's the best way? Okay. You say you want $1 million. Fucking hell. You want a wife. You want a Lamborghini. You want a 6-pack. Okay? Write all your goals down. But then, give me the emotion that you're gonna get from getting this thing, yeah? So you would feel abundant. You would feel love. You would feel maybe worthy or important. You feel confident. You feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So these are the emotions that I want you to focus on. Okay? So instead of you again saying, I'm a millionaire, I have a beautiful submissive wife, I have a Lamborghini, I have a 6-pack, saying all these words, what I want you to do is start feeling the emotions now. Feel these emotions now. How do you do that? Feeling abundant. Do you have a house? Do you have a house? Do you have money in the bank? Can you buy groceries? Can you buy things? Can you buy things? Do you love yourself? Important. Importance is a different one, because importance is just about yourself. Importance is kind of linked to self-love, because if you really loved yourself, you wouldn't really need a Lamborghini to feel worthy or important. Because the thing with needing to feel important, it's like you kind of need everyone to clap for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you need validation. But if you truly love yourself, you don't really need the validation. You don't really give a fuck what everyone thinks, because you praise you. You're important to you. So that will kind of link to self-love. And confidence is still kind of linked to self-love, because you love yourself, you feel confident in your own skin. Again, you feel important. So it kind of all links to each other. But feeling these emotions, you can start searching for them. You can start feeling abundant. It can be very small, but this is where you build conviction. This is where you build yourself up. So again, how could you love yourself? You go to the gym. That's a show of self-love. You eat clean. You do not, I don't know, do drugs or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Basically, do the things that you would want to do. Basically, do the things that you want to do for someone you love. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you want the person that you love, let's say you have a child or a girlfriend, would you want them to do drugs? Would you want them to eat clean? Would you want them to go to the gym? Basically, do the things that you would want to do to someone that you love, but do that to yourself. Because the thing is, with our relationship with ourselves, we are the worst, basically, partner to ourselves. The way we speak to ourselves, we wouldn't be friends with someone that speaks to us like that. We wouldn't want to be in a relationship that speaks to us and treats us like that. We always put ourselves down because we were conditioned to, it's selfish to put yourself first. But to be selfish, that's when you become the man that can feed other people. You might not have money, but you think it's selfish to, I don't know, to buy something for yourself. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, you need to get yourself to that level that you want, and then you can feed everyone else's cup, you can feed everyone else's plate. But in the journey, you need to build yourself up. So you need to build self-love. That's what you need in order to, I guess, attract these things. And in abundance, bro, do you have money? Do you have a house? Do you have a car? Do you have a phone? Because you're searching, you're comparing with what other people have. So you think you're basing on lack. I just want you to see it. You're basing on lack. So because you see in your physical world that other people have more money than you, other people have a better car than you, other people have nicer clothes than you, so you're basing on lack. So that's why you feel like you're not getting anywhere near I'm a millionaire, because you don't want to be a millionaire. You don't. You want to feel abundant, because if everybody, let's say everyone's getting $1 million, you're like, yes, everyone's getting $1 million, but the prices are going up. Everyone's a millionaire. You got what you wanted. You're a millionaire. You're a millionaire. Okay, congratulations. But the prices are going up. The prices are going up. So basically, you're a millionaire, but you're still paycheck to paycheck. You still don't have enough. How would you feel? You got what you wanted. So why are you sad? It's because you wanted abundance. You wanted to feel like enough. You wanted to be free and buy whatever the fuck you wanted to buy. Do you understand? Do you understand where it's like you have to be careful with what you truly want? Because once you go for a feeling, you can feel that today. You can feel grateful for abundance today. You have more than enough today. And then when you show gratitude for what you have, that's when you get more. Because God's probably looking at you like, gee, there's people in certain countries that don't have anything compared to you. They would die for what you have. You have a house, you have a car, you have 2 loving parents, you have so much, but you're looking everywhere else. So why would I give you more when you don't even appreciate what you have? Do you understand? You have to see it as a relationship with yourself, with your friend. If you gave your friend 10 bags, a car and some trainers, and then he's asking, oh yeah, I want more. It's like, bro, you didn't even say thank you for that. Like, the fuck? You have this, I gave you all of this, and you're not even paying attention. You're not even treating it well. You're just fucking off. You don't really care. Until I take it, you're like, oh fuck, like I really took advantage for that. I really, whatever the fucking word I'm looking for. Took it for granted. I think I already said that, but yeah, you understand what I'm saying. So first you need to be grateful. Find gratitude for what you have to feel abundant. Start taking action to feel love for yourself. And then that's when you will get what you want, because everything's now. So on a daily basis, if you take action to love yourself, if you take action on finding abundance, you just manifested, you just got what you want now. Because it's all emotions. And emotion is the language to God or the universe. Okay, he doesn't hear what you say. Because you're saying you want a millionaire, but you're you're feeling lack. He's like, what are you talking about? I can hear you, but that's not what I'm seeing. Again, with the girlfriend, if your girlfriend said, I love you, but her actions ain't aligned with it, like, are you gonna receive it? No, because I hear you. You told me you love me 100 times. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, but like, what have you done for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you respecting me? Do you get it? So it's like, you can say what you want. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that words are cheap. Actions speak louder than words. But we think that affirmation is going to get us what we want. Because yeah, cool. You do need thoughts. And they do become things. You act on a thought because your thoughts lead to your choices. Your choices dictate your behaviors and your actions. Your actions create experiences, and these experiences get you to your emotions. And then again, they create more thoughts. So thoughts are important, but just thinking that's the only thing you need to do without taking action, like to basically making new choices on that thought, creating new behaviors on that thought. If you're a millionaire, you're saying, I'm a millionaire, and you're taking actions on that thought, then cool, great, congratulations. Like, because you don't need an emotion yet. You don't need it. Because if you take a thought, I'm a millionaire, and then you make choices based on that thought, that new identity you created, and now you have new behaviors aligned with this person, and then now you are creating experiences of a millionaire, what are you going to get? You're going to get the emotion. And then you're going to get that thought that I am a millionaire. And then what happens? You believe. You believe it. You don't feel silly. You don't feel like you're a liar. You believe it because you're experiencing these things of a millionaire. Does that make sense? So, yes, thoughts are important, but thoughts alone, no, that won't get you. If you want to focus on one thing, emotions. But if you want the whole package, yeah, create the thoughts that you want, then make different choices, and then make different behaviors to give you these experiences. And then all of these must align with your desired self or reality. AKA just your goal, whatever your goal is. Okay? So stop all this 100-day, I'm a millionaire in a mirror and all that shit. Just focus on emotions. How do you feel? And remember, you do not need a middleman. You don't need a car to feel important. You don't need to buy that thing. You don't need it. You don't need it. And especially if you have something that can make you feel this emotion, or you have the money to buy it, and you want it to increase your frequency, then cool, you can do that. If you want to buy them trainers and it's going to make you feel a bit like more confident, then cool, you can do that. But I don't want you to search so far, like, I need to spend my whole life to get a Lamborghini so I can be confident. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can find small things to build you up. And when you practice more self-love, you kind of realize that you don't really need it. You know what I'm saying? You can have it and you can want it, you can still buy it, but you're at a point where you don't need it. That's the thing that I want you to think. You don't need it. You don't need a millionaire. I mean, you don't need to become a millionaire to feel that emotion that you've been searching for. You've searched it from when you was broke because you had £10. You have money, you have more than enough at that point. And then if you start searching that, oh, but I don't have enough to buy this and that, then you have to bring down your thoughts. You need to see what you have, because you have tons. Search for what you have and you have tons. If you search for things that you don't have, you'll find a lot. Okay, so I just wanted to make a short video, or whatever length you think this is on affirmations, because I was literally reading that shit and that did not get me anywhere. But it's because I was missing the key thing that will get you to what you want, because this is the language the universe listens to. This is the language that God listens to. If you're praying, you're religious and you're praying, and you're saying all the right things, but if you're not feeling the emotions, God is not going to listen to you. They only listen on the vibration of what you're feeling. That frequency you operate, that's what it links to. Okay? So get the emotion, go on a frequency, link to your desired self, your desired reality, to your goal, and finally manifest what you want. See you later.